It roughly comes to about 5 minutes per day. Let's start by researching the med kit. Honestly, I recommend just putting the scientist down to 0 every time. Yeah, it's gonna take longer, but you're gonna blow through your money way too quickly for you to continue any other researches if you boost your scientists. Anyway, here's a terminal here that we could hack to get on the elevator. Actually, yeah, that does make 4, because there's another terminal we could get in the elevator. Not this elevator. Or, I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to say elevator. The sewer. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna need that med kit soon. There's only so far we can get just by repairing ourselves. We did start a research, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Not today, sir. Oh, never mind. I guess that security terminal was in the sewers. You have terrible aim! Coast. Well, I thought the coast was clear. We've killed a sergeant. When it says things like that, sergeant, general, master, it's regulating the strength of the enemy that you fight. The game actually randomly populates each and every map to a certain degree, and then sends those randomly populated characters out on patrols. Not necessarily all the time will they do patrols, but I heard that there's a variety of AIs for them to follow, and one of them is like patrols, the other is blockade, things like that. Oh, there are no bandits in here. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another. Well, those guys aren't too bright. Hey! Leave me alone. I'm sniping your buddies. Oh, crap. That was bad. Last time we were in there was like nobody. Was that the first time we died? I'm sure many of you already know this, but each time you die, you activate your, what the game calls a resurrector. What it actually is since we're half mechanical anyway, when you die, your body just kind of shuts off. I mean, you do have biological components to your body, but you're more than less half machine. And by the time you get to the end of the game and you've upgraded all of your cybernetic implants, you're probably majority machine. This is getting old. So, when you die, your body kind of reboots itself. Now, I think what it says is that the resurrector is like, it injects adrenaline into your body or something like that. You stupid turd. Let's check it actually here. Defines the number of... No, that's not it. Where do we want it? I thought it said somewhere what the resurrector meant. I thought it was under cybertech. Resurrector. Proven its worth each and every time used, the Resurrector injects a cocktail of powerful drugs, not unlike the adrenaline pumper, but only when it detects the player's clinical death, which puts the player directly back on his feet. It basically reboots you. Alright, well, we've deactivated the security system, so technically we could go take the elevator now. We've made our shady deal with the bandit and gotten money from it. I wasn't aiming for him, but that works. We could go hack the relay Scrabble just for fun, but that's not the biggest reason I want to come over here. Who is shooting at us and from where? Okay. there's a optional quest you can do for this guy, Thorn. Now, if you haven't played this game, you might not know it yet, but this is the armor of a federal agent. So this guy is a federal. Don't make a sound, buddy. Those looter bastards will hear us. So, you should stop yelling if you want to remain hidden. Anything you want, but lower your voice. Oh shit, I think I saw one of them move there. I shouldn't have come here. You don't seem to realize that I'm also your enemy. I don't see anyone. Maybe I can help. We'll go with that one. What? Are you serious? Okay, I'm listening. But please speak softly, or they're really going to find us. Yes, help me shut down the corporation security system, and it will create a diversion for you. Oh my gosh. This is a fifth way to get the elevator to work. That's... wow. Wait a minute. Do I look like an idiot to you? Don't make fun of me. I'm not making fun of you. Not at all. I'm trying to offer your help. Stop, you're gonna make me cry. So you're here to shut down the security system. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's basically just gonna put you on a really dumb quest, but I don't care because we get money and experience points out of it. We have to take this package, and we are currently picking it up with our psychic powers. That's how you pick up anything in this game. The higher your psychic power, the bigger the things you can pick up. You can also throw stuff, like kill little cute whatever those are. And, yeah, we can't pick up much in the beginning of the game, but later we can do things like pick up cars, and we also can't throw things very far either. I'm used to having a very much higher... Oh, Mundukus! Sup, guys? How's it going? Time to use a different gun. Killed a Berserker. Berserker is just another way of classifying the strength of the Metastramonic Force. I never actually finished telling you. Yeah, so anyway, that finished that. I guess we'll go ahead and go hack this Scrabble relay. But, so, the Metastramonic Force... yeah, like a Dominator, that's like another class. The game randomly populates every map, puts them on a random AI, and then determines the power of the randomly populated NPCs. And they range in 5 levels of power. Now, I'm not familiar with the levels of power and which ones are more powerful, especially when it comes to the Metastramonic Force. But I think for humans, it goes something like Sergeant is the lowest rank. I mean, first off, the lowest rank has no description. When you kill them, it doesn't say that you killed anybody important. The first rank that actually counts, I believe, is Sergeant. Then, well, actually, it might be Colonel. Colonel, Sergeant, and Captain, all of those are pretty low. Then you get General, and General, I'm fairly certain, is the 4th highest. The very highest for a human character. Oh yeah, you're gonna attack me, aren't you? The very highest rank for a human character is Master. When you fight a Master, Masters have a lot of stats. Now anyway, we're supposed to hack this Scrabble unit. We could probably just also destroy it, but this is just a fine time to show you the hacking screen. It's very like SNES oriented hacking, and it doesn't need to be complicated. There, we hacked it, so... did we hack it or did we destroy it? Yeah, we just hacked it. So now it's on our team. It'll follow us around. If you're the kind of person who likes to play a game and you like to have a lot of minions on your team, play as a Puppet Master Psychic Warrior, because you can create clones of yourself. I don't know if I've shown you that yet. And if you can hack literally anything with a cyber brain. So you can't hack the Metastramonic Force, but you can hack federals, looters, your friends at the temple, if you so choose, and they will join your team and serve you faithfully until they die. You can even shoot them, and I don't think they'll turn against you. I don't do a whole lot of puppet mastery. There are a few missions where I use a bit of hacking. Like I said, typically I play as a Grey Master. I had some characters on another computer that I didn't keep the file on that though. Anyway, you're really sure? Yeah, we did our part. Okay, whatever. But we finished our quest. Finished our quest multiple times at this point. Wait, hack? Oh, right. Instead of actually lowering the security system for us, he shows us a place that we have to hack. Well, whatever. That way will lead back to the Scrabble unit. So yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot to say about this game, and I'm sorry because I get really excited about it. Because I mean, like, I love this game. It's awesome. I could play it for hours. I understand it's not the world's greatest game. I also understand that unless this game is your thing, unless this is really, you know, the kind of game you like to play, you're not gonna like this game. It's unpolished. It's, you know, it's actually, what is this? It definitely requires a very specific taste, and if you don't like that flavor, you're not gonna like this game. Although if you've been watching this long, you probably, oh, I can't open that. You probably either like it or you're a glutton for pain. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't hack this when we were here earlier. The hacking system is pretty simple. There's not a whole lot of strategy behind it, although there are ways to hack more efficiently. General rule of thumb is, for the most part, you can hack anything even if your hacking skill sucks. It'll just take you longer. Very much longer. Sometimes to the point where even though you potentially could hack something, the usefulness of hacking it is negated by the time it takes you to pardon me, takes you to hack it. I know I've been throwing a lot of information at everybody, and I partially apologize because it is the way I do my Let's Plays. I just want to I want to provide everyone with as much information as possible, and I know for a lot of you that's you're gonna be hearing things you already know, or you're gonna be hearing things that is not useful to you, are not useful to you. Now, we got a critical hit when we perform maintenance on ourselves, and yes, you can get critical hits when you perform maintenance. You can see how we got half of our health back there. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it's nice. It's not going to really help us a whole lot in this mission, though. So, there you have it, friends. That is all the ways that you can bypass the elevator. I think I said there was 5. I guess there really isn't 5, because that federal cop told us to basically pointed us out. Can we jump over there? Oh, nope, nope, bad! That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to deactivate this elevator, and I feel like it's kind of a prelude to tell you what this game's going to be like. What it tells you is that each and every level is almost oversaturated to the point where there's all this cool stuff you can do, but you really don't need to do like even 75% of it. But at the same time, it means that you're not restricted by the game whatsoever. You can just go do whatever you want and proceed in the game however you want, and I think that's awesome. I don't even know what you can do with this guy. I've never actually picked the correct conversation. You're not the one I have a grudge with. Oh, that's great. I was afraid you were... He just asks you what you're doing here, and we just initiate conversation. Sarcasm, you just jumped into your grave. Silence, alright. Do as if you've never seen me. We could be silent. Or we could challenge him to a fight. I guess we'll just be silent. No, he just does nothing. I don't know what that guy is even there for. Maybe I should have told him sarcasm, you just jumped into your grave, but whatever. Alright, well, that's the end of that campaign. I know that was drawn out way longer than it should have been, but this is our first run-through, and for the sake of those who may not be as familiar with the game as I am trying to well, hit every major point of the game as we go through it. If you want to skip ahead to the second cycle, that's fine. But it won't be posted for a while, that's for sure. Our mission promises to be something, I don't know. Alright, so we caught up with our mentor. Perfect. The Federals spotted us and they are preparing for an attack. Could they be more competent than we first anticipated? This is nice because you get to pick basically what kind of mission you'd like to do. And he gives you 3 options. We can go corrupt another federal colonel. We could go hack a federal communication beacon. Or we can go kill their general. Personally, I like killing the general. So we're going to do that one. He says, not very subtle, but efficient. Without its head, the snake is nothing. Go now and purify these somethings with sacrificial blood. Federal forces are coming in large number. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, this guy's kind of a wuss. He just dies. There's no saving him. Ah, here we are, New Eden. Also one of my favorite levels. Actually, there isn't probably a level that I dislike in this game. But I absolutely love the way that this world is completely saturated with everything. I mean, just look at this. We're not even halfway into the city yet. Just signs, billboards. You can tell that this is total Sin City. Roadblocks, abandoned cars, dark alleys. Yet there's lights everywhere, but there's just darkness filling the streets. It's awesome. Just crap littered in the street, and I mean, this city really feels alive, even though it's, well, dead, but... So, I wonder if we've actually completed our medkit research. Yes, we have. Medkit's gonna slow us down a lot. Well, not a whole lot, but more than I want. But it is gonna give us the ability to heal ourselves. Let's check out what other... Where did you guys come from? What? Did they shoot the... That's weird. Alright, well there's a... This cement column is on a platform up here that you can shoot, and you can see the rope there, and it'll swing into those doors and break the doors down. Every time I've done it, nothing has happened. And yet this time, it was done already before we even got here, and it looked like there are Coulter Days helping us out now. It's interesting. Oh well. So we got some Coulter Days to help us out. That's okay, we'll need them. There are snipers all over New Eden. A lot of them have this strange laser gun sniper. That one, right there. That, as far as I know, it is impossible to get that gun for you. Only the enemies can have it. Similarly, only the enemies can get the rocket launchers too, which kind of makes me sad, but oh well. We get a grenade launcher, that's close enough, I suppose. And if you're wondering what rocket launcher I'm talking about, it's the green ones that the special forces use against you on the Nocturnus Labyrinthus level. No, I'm not zooming in on the woman, I am actually trying to shoot something. Is it dead? I think we got it. Alright, well, our Coulter Day friends didn't really live that long. Interesting fact on Coulter Day. We all know what cult means, of course. Oh, bloody hell. We all know what cult means. You know, a fanatic religion that's followed by an elect small group of people, generally.